guys, welcome back to my channel. I have not done a video in quite some time. I've just been really kind of busy, just doing normal mom stuff. We actually also got a new puppy. She's very sweet, but she takes up a lot of my time. So that's basically what I've been doing, looking after dogs and kids. I have a lot of plans for 2019 to get more content on my page. I'm just trying to set some sort of schedule where I upload more than once every 3 months. Be sure to subscribe so you're notified when I upload a new video. You can also follow along my Instagram page. I'll put the handle here. Let's get right into the video. I wanted to review a new company that I discovered recently called Ellia. Ellia was kind enough to send me a diffuser and a few of their essential oils. As always, these are my opinion and I don't share anything on my page that I would not recommend or use myself. So you're gonna get an honest review here and I hope you enjoy. Let's hop right in. This is the diffuser. Again, this is from Ellia. This is called Gather. I'm going to link everything below if you wanted to check them out. So be sure to click on the links and it'll take you directly to where you can find this diffuser as well as the essential oils that I'm going to share in just a few minutes. I love this diffuser. I'll just get straight to it. This is ceramic. This is real wood on top. The lid just removes like this and then it has a plastic clear or a frosted kind of clear top so your wood does not get wet. I think this is coated so I wouldn't worry if it did get wet. Of course you open it and then there's where you put the water and obviously your essential oils. It is a little bit weighty. It has a really nice feel to it. It's like smooth. It does change color. Once you have it plugged in, you can put on some LED lights. They cycle through a range of different colors, which is really pretty. Another really cool feature with this is that it plays music. Music is like rainforest sounds, soothing sounds, calming type sounds and music. And it also comes with a remote. You have all the buttons that you would need here. That's obviously plays the music, that turns it on. That's the light and the cycling, and then your volume controls for if you're playing music. I do not have another diffuser that has a remote. I think it's a really good idea, especially if you have this in your bedroom, which would be a great option, especially since it plays such calming sounds and music. It also has a on and off button on the bottom just in case you do lose this. I didn't see that before and then I was a little concerned that I might lose this because I often do lose things like this, but I've been trying really hard to keep this in place, in the same place every time and away from my children's hands where it would often disappear. I couldn't find on the website how many square feet this diffuser would cover. Oftentimes a lot of diffusers tell you if it covers 200 square feet, 500, 1,000. It's a big range. This one I would say probably covers a fairly large amount. I do have it in my living room and my living room is quite a large open area. I want to say it's probably close to 600 feet and it does a really nice job of dispersing the oil throughout the air and scenting the whole area. It's also very quiet. I don't notice any humming or sound to it when I have it on. Oftentimes you hear like bubbling water, trickling sounds coming from diffusers. Some of that bothers some people. It doesn't me, but of course if you had this in the bedroom and you wanted something that was really quiet, this is probably a good option because I don't hear anything when I have it turned on. This diffuser runs for up to 10 hours at a time before shutting off. I do believe it has an auto shut off if the water runs out, but I haven't had that issue yet and it runs for a very long time. I generally put it on in the morning and it's still going by the afternoon. Nice and strong, so I really like that about this. This runs around $100. It's probably a bit more expensive than you know, the ones you might find on Amazon, but I do think it's well worth it. It's very well made. The ceramic is a nice touch. I always prefer diffusers that look beautiful in a space because you're going to be having this out constantly. I don't want to have to put anything away, so this is almost like a piece of art that sits on either in my bedroom or in my living room, that I don't have to worry about looking ugly. It just blends in well with the rest of my decor, which is kind of important to me. Overall, this is a really solid diffuser. I think it has some really nice features to it. It has a really long run time, disperses the essential oils really well. It has a fairly strong mist that it outputs, so I think it's a great option if you're looking for something really beautiful and that's also functional. Ellia did send me some essential oils as well. One of them is a single oil and the other two are a blend. These come in a set. I believe it's their Breathe set. The oils in this set are Open Up, Fight It, and then Peppermint. These are really, really good oils for the winter time, for germ season, cold and flu season. They're just really nice ones to have on hand. The Fight It blend is very similar to other germ fighting, immune boosting type blends that you would find from other companies. It contains orange, lemon, cinnamon, eucalyptus, cardamom, and clove. It has a really, really nice scent. I would honestly diffuse this just on a normal day, just because it smells really nice. Not only are you going to get the benefits of it killing germs in your air, you're also going to experience a really nice scent. It smells really warm and spicy and calming. It's just a really solid blend that I will definitely be using a lot during the winter time. Another one of their blends is called Open Up. This one is mainly for your sinuses. It has lemon, eucalyptus, juniper, rosemary. I think that's it. It's very, very purifying to the air. As soon as you smell it, your sinuses kind of open up, your nostrils just feel clearer. Just a really nice scent, especially if you have a slight cold or congestion. Very soothing and clearing of your nasal passages. This one would be a great one to put in your shower when you're sick or congested. It has that eucalyptus in it that's going to be really nice for your sinuses and all that congestion. You just have to put a couple drops where the water does not hit directly. And the steam will do the rest. Lastly, in that trio is the peppermint. This is just a great, you know, basic single oil peppermint. It's a really nice scent. It doesn't smell artificial or anything like that. It smells like a true peppermint smell would and what you would expect. It's a really nice oil to use to energize yourself. I often just diffuse this completely on its own because I just really like the smell. But of course you can blend it with any other oil that you would like. The thing that I really like about these oils is that they have a child safety cap to them. Not a lot of essential oil companies do that. You have to actually push down on these and turn them to open them. I've known people in the past that their kids have gotten into their oils and emptied out a complete bottle. And it's just not really safe for kids. They're not something that you want them to be swallowing whole bottles of. Certainly they can also cause some irritation on the skin depending on what oil they get into. So I think it's just a really nice nice feature that they put on their bottles. I did inquire about their GCMS report. Basically those reports are done on essential oils, and it's a report that's going to tell you that what is listed on this bottle is exactly what is in this bottle. So there's no solvents added, there's no dilution taking place, there's no additives or synthetic ingredients at all, that you're actually getting 100% pure essential oil. They did come back to me and say that they do have the GCMS reports for all of their oils. They don't usually make those public. I'll just have to take their word for it. I would prefer a company to list that on their website, but I think if I would have pushed back a bit, they would have given them to me. So I'm not super concerned. I think these are really nice oils. They're really high quality. So not having the GCMS report in this instance is okay, because I do believe that they are doing their due diligence and testing these products. Overall, a really solid choice if you're in the market for essential oils that are affordable. I definitely would repurchase these myself. I think they're a really good quality. They have a really great scent. Overall, just really solid oils. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please feel free to subscribe and follow along on Instagram if you're so inclined. This is my puppy. You can see her. She's so cute. Her name's Daisy. I'm sure I'll add some pictures to Instagram of her. Of course, everyone loves animals and dogs. I'll catch you all in my next video. I appreciate you watching. Thanks. Bye-bye.